Hi guys, welcome to a new fact and fantasy story. Imagine if ants were as big as. Wait. Oh yes, that was the previous video. You may want to watch that as well. We're talking about ants there. In today's video we're talking about walking talking trees. Really? Walking talking trees? Who writes this type of stories? Well, imagine if trees could talk and if trees could walk. They would have to have a mouth for talking and feet for walking, and also they would have to have eyes, so that they can see where they walk, and a brain to decide where they want to walk. The world is home to over 3 trillion trees, well 3.04 trillion to be exactish, that amounts to roughly 400 to 422 trees for every human, that's a fact. A trillion is 1,000 billions, so that is 1 followed by 12 zeros, that's a fact. Now, 3.04 trillion seems quite a big number, but researchers stated that before us humans began cutting down trees and clearing forests, the Earth was home to almost twice as many trees, that would be 6.08 trillion trees, and that's also a fact. Almost half of the trees are living in tropical or subtropical forests, that's a fact. You may wonder what a tropical or subtropical forest is. The tropics extend from approximately 20 degrees north to 20 degrees south, including the tropical rainforest, that's a fact. A tropical forest is a type of forest found in areas with high regular rainfall, and no more than 2 months of low rainfall, and consisting of a completely closed canopy of trees that prevents penetration of sunlight to the ground and discourages ground cover growth, that's a fact. One main difference between tropics and subtropics is that subtropical ecosystems are seasonal, wet, dry cycles, whereas tropical ecosystems usually aren't, that's a fact. So the first thing about talking trees is that we humans would have a lot more company we could talk to, that being the company of trees. That means we would never get bored. Trees live between 100 and a few thousand years. For example, the Alaska red cedar can live up to 3,500 years, and that's a fact. In the United States, the tree with the longest lifespan is the bristlecone pine, which grows in the mountains of Nevada and Southern California. A single tree can live up to 5,000 years. That's also a fact. Some of us may want to have them as pets, live with them in the house, grow them as kids and teach them all kind of things. Now that would be really cool, wouldn't it? So we could have trees that would be in our families for generations. Those trees would hear many stories to pass along to youngsters in the family. That would make them a living database. Imagine the stories they would be able to tell us. Also, one tree produces nearly 260 pounds of oxygen each year, that's almost 118 kilograms of oxygen, that's a fact. 1 acre of trees removes up to 2.6 tons of carbon dioxide each year, and that's a fact. Trees play a vital role in directly removing pollutants from the air, pollutants like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, that's a fact. We really have a lot to thank trees for. Before moving on, if you liked the video so far, click the like button below, and then subscribe to this channel. Now what if trees could walk? Walking trees. Now, that's something unheard of. Well, not really. It seems there is actually a tree which can change its location. The tree is called Socratia exoryza, the walking palm or cachapona, and is a palm native to rainforests in tropical Central and South America. It can grow to 25 meters in height, with a stem diameter of up to 16 centimeters, but is more typically 15 to 20 meters tall and 12 centimeters in diameter. It has unusual stilt roots, the function of which has been debated. Here is a picture showing how the stilt roots allow the tree to right itself after other plants collapse on it. Number 1 shows the palm is growing normally. Number 2 shows a tree collapsed onto the palm and flattens the stem. Number 3 shows how new stilt roots form along the old stem, and the original roots, the dashed lines in the picture, start to die. Number 4 shows how the palm continues to grow normally, but has now moved away from where it originally germinated. But having trees which could move a lot more than that, by actually walking like us, would mean we would be able to ask them do all kind of things for us, humans, little things and big things. Little things as in doing errands for us or jogging beside us in the park. Big things is picking up heavy stuff to move it around. And since big trees would be more powerful than us, we would really have to be nice around them. You can also check our other videos containing lots of interesting facts. Don't forget to press the like button for this video and then subscribe to this channel. Bye for now, see you in our next video.